With me in the studio is the wonderful vocalist and saxophonist, Grace Kelly. Grace, good to see you again.
Hi, Jerry. Good to see you, too.
Thanks so much for coming in.
My pleasure.
Do you prefer to be known as a vocalist first or a saxophonist first? I never know how to introduce you.
I wish you could say them at the same time. That would sound like saxophonist.
And you're a good one.
No.
What do you have planned for tonight?
It's exciting. I'm joining the quartet tonight. They have a bunch of musicians who are great musicians and live locally. We're playing a set, and then I'm also joining the community big band. So
really?
Made up of students and then some professors, and I just met all of them today. Also, the wonderful Jeff Galindo's playing trombone.
Oh, beautiful.
He's taking some great solos at rehearsal, so it's going to be a lot of fun. We're playing some great big band charts, everything from Swing, Swing, Swing to Birdland, and then the small quartet is doing some other songs. I'm singing one, and then some very well-known standards.
Nice. If you just joined us, Grace Kelly in our studio, just for a few minutes, because I know your schedule is tight. That community big band, I think, is a new venture for Quinsigamond. It's brand new. This academic year, I think they started.
They said they only started it 5 months ago, which really blows my mind, because the stuff that they've already put together, and people are playing tough charts, tough music. So it's they sound great, and they're brand new.
Let's talk about something else you might have done. Someone tell me you had a workshop as well today at Quinsigamond, or?
I didn't have a workshop today. I was just doing rehearsal stuff with them.
But you're highly involved in educational work.
Very much so, yeah. I've been doing workshops all around the world, from, high school level to university level, everywhere from in the States to Jalapa, Mexico. It's one of my other great loves besides performing. I love educating and getting... Actually, one of the guys in the big band said to me today, I have a friend who goes to Natick High School, and she told me to tell you that you did a workshop there a few years ago, and they're still talking about it. And I was like, wow.
That's nice. Well, I've read that you bring a lot of spiritual feeling to your music. That you really feel that music can heal. I do, too.
Absolutely.
That happens to be a personal belief of mine as well.
Yeah, I think that, we're so lucky as musicians to be able to reach people on a spiritual level. And to me, uplifting people and literally making their cells and the nervous system feel, in many cases, in a spectacular amount of healing and relief is the reason why I feel so blessed to do this, and why I do it. Because music for me is obviously, when I got into it, something that I love to do, but ultimately I found out that performing for others is a gift of healing and bringing people together. So that's what makes it so special on the performing end of it.
I know we've mentioned this many times. You might be a little tired of telling us, but how old were you when you first came in to see Mr. Zupan?
My very first radio interview, I was 12 years old. Joe Zupan was interviewing me. I was on one of the swivel chairs, and my feet didn't even touch the ground. I had braces, too.
Joe told me, before I even met you, Joe told me that story when I first came to town. And we all miss Joe Zupan.
Oh, my gosh, me too.
Well, before I let you go, tell me about what are you up to this summer? What's going on? Are you touring?
I am. I'm excited. So after I do this gig, I head to Rochester, New York. I'm playing one of my favorite festivals, the Rochester Jazz Festival, which is a huge one. And then I'm going to New York City right after to work with a great pianist-singer, John Batiste, who just also got the band leader chair for Stephen Colbert's late night TV show. So we're doing a week at the Nomad Hotel, and it's been great. I've been living in LA and getting some of my music licensed for movies, and there's been a lot of great opportunities coming. Yeah, hopefully an acting thing happening soon too, and it's been good. I've been doing a lot of performing pockets of things, so it's nice to be on the East Coast, and I'll be back on the East Coast in July again.
So how do you keep track of all this? You have a good manager.
I have a good manager, and I look on my website for where I'm going tomorrow.
Well, Grace, it is so wonderful to see you again, as always.
Thank you.
You've been a special friend of WICN, and I know we're going to see you again at some point.
I love you guys
in the future. And again, that's Quinsigamond Community College. That's tonight. Doors open in 1 hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you know what time the music starts?
The music starts at 5:20.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, but it's going on throughout the night. I think the big band starts it, and then I'll be doing stuff with a small group. So, yeah, I have enough time to, go get changed.
All right. Again, that's at beautiful Mechanics Hall, one of the great halls in the United States. We're so fortunate it's right here on Main Street in Worcester.